Stoichiometry is the study of quantitative relationships between amounts of reactants used and products formed by chemical reactions. The amount of products formed can be predicted since stoichiometry is based on the law of conservation of mass, which says that mass cannot be created or destroyed. This relationship is shown by mole ratio. Generally, one or more reactants are in excess, and the reactants keep going until all the reactant is used up, an issue called limiting reagent. To complete this experiment, we use copper sulfate and potassium hydroxide, 2 burettes, a clamp to support the burettes, 8 test tubes, a ruler, funnel, spatula, and water. First, we poured copper sulfate into one of the burettes and potassium hydroxide into the other one. Then we put 5 milliliters of copper sulfate into each test tube. Then we continually added more potassium hydroxide to the test tubes. Then we added enough water to each test tube so that it will have a solution of 13 milliliters. We mixed the test tubes and waited 15 to 20 minutes. After, we measured the precipitate and recorded our results. Throughout the experiment, the limiting reagent changed. In the first 5 test tubes, the limiting reagent was potassium hydroxide. The last 5 test tubes, the limiting reagent was copper sulfate. I could lift you up. After test tube number 5, the amount of precipitate was supposed to level off because of the change in limiting reagents. However, our results did not level off, which might have been caused by cross-contamination or excess amount of reactant. I could show you